Hello, today I'm going to explain about my physics project regarding fluid mechanics titled Applying Hydraulic Pumps in Wind Turbines. First of all, the physics outcome used in this project is able to conclude a solution of a physical case based on concepts in fluid mechanics. The objective of this project is to investigate the effects of applying hydraulic pumps in wind turbines to solve electricity needs efficiently. The project focus question is how to transform the new world with the magic touch of physics. And the project mission is to help humans transition into a new era after the pandemic through using and applying the concepts of physics. The relationship with this project and the big question is that as a visionary leader, having rationality is essential. In the context of this project, rationality helps decide whether the decisions we have made are logical or whether they still need some critical thinking. So the problem of this project is the usage of electricity in Indonesia. The usage of electricity has been skyrocketing over these past few years. This is especially demanding during the pandemic, where electricity is constantly being consumed every hour. As seen from the graph attached in the slide, we are able to analyze that the consumption of electricity in Indonesia has been increasing over the last few years. The hypothesis for this project is that if wind turbines use hydraulic pumps and presses in order to generate electricity, then it will help meet the sufficient demands for electricity in Indonesia. The methods used in this project are first, research or browsing, second, a Gedanken experiment, and third, reading resources. So here's a diagram about the hydraulic pump. Throughout the research that I did, I have found that hydraulic pumps can be implemented inside wind turbines, with its primary usage being to control or break the spin of the turbine. As seen in this diagram, the hydraulic pump is placed inside the system of the turbine, directly connected to the fan of the turbine itself, and also controls both the high and low pressures of the wind turbine. So here's another diagram representing the wind turbine. To further enhance my idea, the diagram shown here is what the turbine system would look like if it were to be used in an area together, which I'll further elaborate in the proposed solutions section later on. So as you can see here though, multiple wind turbines are able to work together in order to collect power, which is then used to generate electricity. After conducting further research about my project, I can deduct analysis from what I have found. First is that hydraulics in modern wind turbines are used in many applications. They are valuable for brake control, regulating blade rotation and setting, as well as turning the blades for more wind speed. Secondly, the rotor brake, also hydraulically activated, engages during emergency stops as well as service work when the turbine is manually shut down. The third and final one is that scientifically, the turbine makes use of Bernoulli's principle, which states that the increase in the speed of a fluid occurs simultaneously with a decrease in the fluid's potential energy. When the wind blows, it creates a difference in the pressure between the entrance and exit, causing the turbine to spin. After forming an analysis, I can now form a proposed solution in order to solve the problem. So, in order to meet the needs of electricity, especially in urban areas of Indonesia, I propose that these wind turbines with hydraulic pumps be designed into a more compact size, where each and every household can have them. An ideal area to implement this solution would be in places like Bali, where the winds are quite strong, and the electricity usage is also demanding. To conclude this project, from my research findings on the issue of electricity usage, my hypothesis is proven to be supported because research has shown that the concept of fluid mechanics can be applied inside of a wind turbine, which can solve the crisis at hand. I also want to publish my findings and spread awareness regarding this idea in order to help decrease electricity consumption as a whole. The Sustainable Development Goal, or SDG, used in this project is SDG number 7, which is affordable and clean energy. This goal wants everyone to have access to affordable, reliable, sustainable, and modern energy. This goal strongly correlates with my project because having sustainable energy is the target for my project. There are a few of the learner outcomes used in this project. The first one is expert thinking. Throughout this project, rationality is essential in making good decisions. The second one is adaptability and agility. I needed to be able to adapt with new physics concepts, such as Bernoulli's equation or Pascal's principle, in order to fully understand the meaning behind my project. The last one is creativity and innovation. During this project, we are tasked to create something original or an idea that has never been invented before. Therefore, creativity and innovation is an essential asset in doing this project. That is all I have to say for my physics presentation. Thank you for listening.